Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my previous video, I have spoken about law of attraction. What is law of attraction? I have spoken about concepts called like attracts like, energy vibrating on the same frequency, and FTBA. In this video, I will talk about how you can apply law of attraction in your daily life. So we have understood in our previous video what is law of attraction, what is the science behind law of attraction, what is manifestation, and how we vibrate on the same frequency, how energies vibrate on the same frequency to get whatever they want. So if likes attract likes, which means you have a goal. Goals are made up of what? Energy. Energy is made up of what? Frequency. So to achieve your goal, what do you need to do? You need to match that frequency. For example, if you are trying to tune into a particular channel in a radio, let's say if you want to listen to 93.5 FM and you want to listen to that channel, what do? You tune into that exact frequency. It is not 93.4, it is not 93.6. It has to be that exact 93.5 to listen to that frequency, to that channel. Similarly, if you want to call your friend, you have to dial exactly her number to talk to her. You cannot dial any random numbers, right? Because you are tuning into that frequency. So similarly, if you want to receive something, if you want to get something, you have to believe that you are already there. FTBA. Now, in this way, if you see, if likes attract likes, then poor people attract more poor people. Successful people attract more successful people. Lucky people attract lucky people, and criminals attract criminals. So why? Because likes attract likes. It's like, the example that I've given you in my previous video, that in a school you will have mixed people sitting in one section, but they automatically start dividing themselves as per whatever they are like, whatever their frequencies are like. Even with friends, you will see friends having similar interests. Why? Because their frequencies, their wavelength match each other. Now, how to vibrate on this frequency to get whatever you want? For that, we have 4 key buttons called FTBA: feelings, thought, beliefs and action. Now, what is FTBA? So, suppose you want something in life. I'll just give you a simple example. Yesterday, I had a colleague talking to me and I asked him, what is your wish? He said, I wish to buy a car someday. So I asked him a few questions to understand how he is trying to match that frequency. I asked him what is the car that he wants to buy. He was not sure. He thought a little and then he said Honda City. Then I asked him the color. Again he started thinking and he said black. Again I asked him, now have you started looking for cars? He said no. So then I thought, okay, why not give him a taste of what law of attraction is? So I made him sit down. I asked him, I told him about the concept of law of attraction, and then I told him, why don't you start imagining? Imagine you have a car. You already got that car. So if you got that car, what is that feeling? He said, so I said, what is this feeling? You have to tell me what this feeling is. He said, I'll feel happy. I said, only happy? He said, no, I'll feel satisfied. I said, only satisfied? He said, no, I'll feel a lot more relieved because I don't need to come by public transport. I said, yes, that's the feeling. Now, if you, let's say you already got that car, what would you do? He said, I will drive. I said, no, it has to be very specific. Tell me what you want to do with that car. He said, I would take my girlfriend out on a road trip to Digha, to Mandarmani. I said, what is your girlfriend wearing? He started imagining, my girlfriend is wearing a particular dress he likes. He said that, and I said, and what is going on inside the car? He said, we are talking, we are laughing, we are having fun. I said, are you listening to some music? He said, yes, this is my favorite music I'm listening to. I said, can you see the road? He said, yes. He said, yes, it's a beautiful road out and a long stretch, no traffic. I said, okay, you are already there. So he started feeling it, he started thinking about it. So 2 buttons are already activated. Now coming to the third button, which is believing. I said, do you believe that you can get a car? He said, my salary is not that much. I don't know, I'm not sure. So I told him, see, there are around 8 billion people in the world and most of them are buying cars. How are they doing that? So there must be some way they are also doing it. Why don't you try that? He said, yes, I can do that. So I said, did you start looking up for cars? He said, no. I said, the first thing you should do is look up for websites where they sell cars. Try comparing which car you want to buy, which brand, what is the color, do you have a driving license? He said, no. I said, that is the first thing that you need to do. So the thing is, I am trying to slowly make him see what FTBA is. So feelings, thought, belief and action. So it cannot be just feeling and thought and you can leave out the rest of the 2. You have to believe it and then you have to act towards it. When all these 4 are in alignment, then only you start receiving whatever you are trying to manifest. I have manifested my car in that same way. Not only that, when I wanted to buy my car, there were a lot of people who doubted my ability to buy a car. They, especially some of my colleagues, they said that I would never be able to buy a car. They said that I will only use my sister's car because I would definitely not have the capacity to buy a car. Not just that, because I have met with some accidents, they said I would never be able to drive one car. So good enough. I initially listened to them and I started thinking, okay, I started doubting my capabilities. I started doubting my lack. But then, I have a very strong willpower. So I thought, when someone's challenging me like this, I will try to prove this person wrong. So I did not retaliate, neither did I go into an argument, disagreement, nothing. I actually started working on myself. I learned how to drive a car. So back then I was learning, that is a different story. Someday I will tell you how I have given up on learning and then I learned to drive a car. So after that, I started looking up for cars in different websites. I tried taking test drive. Every weekend was either me going to different showrooms or me talking to different people or me test driving different kinds of cars. Not just that, when I would drive my sister's car to office, I would imagine driving my own car through that same road. When I would take public transport, I would stand there in the queue of an auto and I would imagine myself driving down this same road someday in my car with the AC on, listening to some podcast or some music. And that imagination power was so strong. It was like a hunger from within. I would be in that zone. I was already in that zone where I imagined myself, in that car, in my own car. It was just, getting that car is what mattered. And one fine day, after taking so many test drives, and I actually wanted to buy a particular car. Back then, I wanted to buy Neos i10, Grand i10 from Hyundai, but I did not feel that I had the money to buy an i10, and I thought maybe a Santro is my limit. So what happened, one fine day, I asked for a test drive like every weekend, and the showroom brought 2 cars for the test drive. I said, no, I will not take an i10 because I can't afford one. I take a Santro. He said, you just take the test drive. You don't need to buy if you don't want to. You don't need to buy at all if you don't want to. So I took the test drive first in the Neos i10. The moment I sat inside the car, I held the wheel. I knew that this was my car. I felt it from inside. I did not want to get out of the car because I felt that this is my car. This is my car. I do not want to have any other opinion. I don't want to get out of this car. But again, we finished the test drive and they brought the Santro. So I took a long drive with that car and then they brought the Santro. The Santro was also good looking, not bad. It fit my budget. And I took a test drive in that Santro, and I was very confused, and I was asking the divine for some guidance as to which car I should buy. You won't believe, if there is a real manifestation, if people are doubting that whether manifestation is real or not, let me tell you this. The Santro, when I was driving the Santro, first of all, I did not feel comfortable driving it because I felt something was off, the energy was not matching. The second thing is, the car broke down in the middle of the road, and it was a new car. And everyone from the showroom, the people who were there from the showroom, they were surprised. They said, we gave this, this car went on test drive for the last 2 days, even today morning. I don't know what happened, why this car broke down. There are people who actually like this car and bought this car, booked this car. I said, this is divine intervention. I wanted to buy a Grand Titan Neos, and I made up my mind then that this is my car. The Santro even broke down, the test drive car which never breaks down. Not just that, I had to make a down payment of a particular amount of money. I was thinking whether I should be able to make that, whether my salary would permit that or not. And in my account, I had an RD account, and in that RD account I had exactly the amount of money I was required to pay for down payment. Not 1 rupee less, not 1 rupee more, exactly that amount. So this is a very powerful manifestation that has been successful for me. So the reason why I am telling you this is, in manifestation, FTBA has to be aligned. It is very important that it needs to be aligned so that you can receive whatever you desire in life. Now there is something called a cycle of attraction. So when I talked about people who were discouraging me, if you look at the cycle of attraction, there are 4 cycles in that. One is a situation, the first one, which is the topmost. Then you have the FTBA, which is feelings, thought, beliefs and action. That leads to attraction. Attraction leads to results. Now situation is basically external situations and internal conflicts. So external situations are, there will be people who would be discouraging you, there will be people who would be speaking negatively about something, they would inject negativity in you. Internal conflict is when you start absorbing those negativity, when you start listening and doubting yourself, listening to other people's negative things about you and start doubting yourself, when you feel that desperation and then that lack, then obviously you are in some internal conflict. Now situation can be whatever it is. You can change the situation. How? Through your FTBA, feelings, thought, beliefs and action. Now from if your FTBA is aligned, then you start attracting, and when you attract, you start getting results. How to change your FTBA? Now to change your FTBA, this is a small exercise. Try it. I have tried innumerous amounts of time. Try this exercise. On a piece of paper, make one table which have 4 columns, which is your current FTBA, and on the other paper you make another table which again has 4 columns, which is your required FTBA. Now in the current FTBA, you start writing whatever you are feeling now. So let's say, for example, you are not getting married or you don't have a job. So what is the feeling that is going on through your mind? Desperation, lack, incompetent, feeling incomplete, right? Whatever negative feeling that you are feeling, you write that in your feeling column. Then T is your thoughts. So whatever you are thinking, so what if I don't get married, I'm aging? What if I don't get a job? If I don't get a job, then what? So these are certain negative feelings which you need to change. Action is the action that you need to take. You cannot just think, feel and believe and then stop. There has to be some action around it. Like for example, when I told this guy to start taking actions, some small actions, I'm trying to align his FTBA to the frequency he wants to match. Now coming to, you have got your FTBA, you've got your cycle of attraction. Now the next thing is your master feeling. The master feeling is your gratitude feeling. The entire master feeling of the world is your gratitude feeling. In this master feeling, what you need to start doing is thanking. So gratitude means being thankful. If someone does something for you, what do? You thank that person. When you thank that person, the person feels good and the person would want to do something more for you, right? So similarly, the gratitude feeling works like this. You start thanking for all the negative things that are happening to you. That's the first set of gratitude. For example, if your boss is being difficult in office and he's giving you a hard time, the first thing that you need to do is, keep a hand in your heart and say, I thank you, boss, for being difficult to me. Because of you being difficult, I'm trying to learn more to deal with people like you. I'm trying to excel myself. I'm trying to challenge myself in difficult situations. So I'm just giving an example. This could be a set of gratitude for all the negative, and after that start being thankful for all the positive things that are happening to you. In this way, what you do is you try to set the vibrations right. The more you are thankful, the more you start inviting good things happening to you. The last technique is visualization. Visualization technique is where you visualize something. Like for example, when I spoke about the car, I tried to visualize myself in that car. So these are some of the techniques of law of attraction. I will come back to you on